Real Madrid came out looking for some payback in the latest Clásico against Barcelona but ended up being embarrassed again. Madrid lost 5-2 to Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup final at Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, on Sunday. That followed a 4-0 loss at home to Barcelona in the Spanish league in October. Kylian Mbappe put Madrid ahead early in his second Clásico, but Barcelona then ran away with goals by Lamine Yamal, Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, who scored twice, and Alejandro Balde. Rodrigo scored for Madrid on the hour mark after Barcelona goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny was sent off early in the second half. It was the third straight win for Barcelona in 2025 after it lost 2 games in a row to end last year. The Christmas break helped us reflect on what we had done wrong, Lewandowski said. Now we can look forward to the run of games that we have until the end of the season. Madrid lost for the first time after a run of 5 consecutive victories. It was a bad night, Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti said. It's a disappointment, we won't hide it, but it's soccer. You have to try to learn from the losses. We have to look forward to what's ahead. Mbappe had been contained when the rivals met in October but scored a superb goal 5 minutes into the match at King Abdullah Sports City Stadium after picking up the ball just inside Madrid's half, running at the defense and then finding the net with a clever finish. But Yamal evened the match with a nice run in the 22nd, and Lewandowski, who scored twice in the earlier Clásico, put the Catalans ahead in the 36th. Rafinha added goals in the 39th and 48th minutes, while Balde scored in first half stoppage time. Rodrigo scored from a free kick in the 60th after Szczesny was sent off for a foul outside the area to stop a breakaway. Lewandowski has 26 goals in 27 appearances across all competitions for Barcelona, while Rafinha has scored 19 times in Yamal 8. Barcelona was able to count on Spain midfielder Dani Olmo, who the Spanish government stepped in to provisionally allow the club to register him with the league. The final came after Mallorca fans said they were harassed by local men who support Madrid after Thursday's semi-final. 2 wives of Mallorca players said they were groped. The Spanish Super Cup has become a moneymaker for the federation and competing clubs since the federation struck a deal in 2019 to hold it in Saudi Arabia. In my own opinion, Kylian Mbappe is not supposed to be in that Madrid team. What is his contribution to the club this season compared to last season without Kylian Mbappe? Real Madrid want to buy every superstar that they think is good, forgetting that they have a part and they play. And not everyone can fit into that part. 10-man Manchester United beat Arsenal on penalties in FA Cup. Red Devils to face Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester City in 4th round of FA Cup scheduled between February 7th to 10th. Manchester United defeated Arsenal 5-3 on penalties after a 1-1 draw Sunday to reach the 4th round of the FA Cup. Neither team managed to score in the first half at Emirates Stadium. Manchester United broke the deadlock in the 52nd minute through Bruno Fernandes but faced a setback when Diogo Dalot was shown a red card in the 61st minute. Arsenal quickly capitalized on their advantage, with Gabriel Magalhaes scoring the equalizer just 2 minutes later. In the 72nd minute, Manchester United's goalkeeper Altay Bander made a crucial save to deny Martin Odegaard from the penalty spot. With no goals in extra time, the match went to penalties. Manchester United triumphed 5-3 in the shootout, securing their place in the next round. Manchester United have been drawn at home to face Leicester City, managed by their former striker and interim manager Ruud van Nistelrooy, in the 4th round of the Emirates FA Cup. The 4th round matches are scheduled to take place between February 7th and 10th. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, thank you. Antonio Conte has effectively confirmed the reports in the summer were true. Vojciech Kvaratskhelia and Victor Osimhen both wanted to leave, but Napoli delayed the moves and could miss out on a lot of money. The Napoli won the Scudetto in 2023, but Luciano Spalletti left, and their next season was a disaster, going through several coaches and finishing 10th in Serie A, failing to qualify for Europe. The club hired Conte and hoped his arrival would be enough to convince their star names to remain. Though it seems this was a doom, Osimhen made it very clear in preseason that he intended to leave Napoli and did not take part in any preseason friendly matches, eventually failing to find a suitable beer by deadline day. Stuck in a no-win situation, Osimhen was loaned to Galatasaray, as the Turkish transfer market was still open, with the hope he would not further lose value and be able to find a club willing to invest. As for Kvaratskhelia, there had been multiple reports in the summer that he had asked to leave, but that Conte demanded at least one of their star men remain while negotiations continued over a new contract. In his statements to DAZ in this evening, the coach effectively confirmed this was true, confessing that he had hoped to convince the Georgia international into changing his mind. I spoke about disappointment not towards the player, not towards the club, but towards myself, because in 6 months I failed to change the situation. I do not say Kvara or the club let me down. I always take responsibility for my actions. I don't put it on someone else, said Conte. I thought I could have a different impact in these 6 months, but I realized we were right back where we started from. I want to make that clear, because I saw some headlines today saying Conte let down by Kvara. I'm not let down by Kvara. I believe a coach should help a club to make decisions and advise on what players to sign. When I realized that I was unable to make a difference here, that is my disappointment. I take nothing from Kvicha. He's a good lad, but everyone has to decide their own destiny, just as the club has to make its decisions. Maybe I was a little presumptuous, because I thought that I could have a stronger impact. I couldn't do it. It's a pity, because this is a great player, but we also have to accept reality. If Napoli had been open to selling Kvaratskhelia and Osimhen together last summer, Paris Saint-Germain were reportedly ready to pay €200 million for the pair in a package deal. Now PSG are hoping to pay no more than €55 million for Kvaratskhelia, while Osimhen's value has dropped from the €120 million release clause to what will be only €75 million in the summer. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.